It was supposed to be the end, the final days of the last Tsar and his family. History says they were prisoners, watched around the clock, starved of freedom, fated to die in a basement. But what if history is wrong? What if in those final weeks something else happened? A silent resistance forming under the noses of the guards. A plan, an escape, and a disappearance so perfect no one would ever believe it. In the final months, strange movements were seen. Local clergy made frequent visits. A village girl, never named in any official record, brought food and packages. Who was she? No one knows. Her identity remains one of the last true mysteries of the Romanov saga. But this raises the question, if the family was under constant surveillance, how did guards miss clothing filled with heavy, noisy jewels? Were they careless or complicit? Or was this part of a larger deception? The official story says the bodies were buried, burned, scattered. But early reports from witnesses said something else. "Where's the boy?" they asked. "He wasn't there." If there was ever a nation that mastered the art of false identities, it was Russia. Soviet intelligence created entire lives from nothing. New names, new pasts, invisible people. Why not Alexei? Andrei Derevenko may not have been just a sailor. He may have been a key piece of a secret loyalist network. He knew the boy's weakness and how to protect him. He knew the routes to escape. From the chaos of civil war to the safety of Canada. Hidden within the Russian Orthodox communities of British Columbia, the boy was just another face in the crowd. A face few dared to question. In the 1920s, a man settled in a quiet American town. He kept to himself, worked simple jobs, went to church, but his hands, his bearing, told a different story. He never mentioned Russia, but some locals remembered his eyes, deep, observant, royal in posture. They whispered he might have been someone else, but no one ever confirmed it, or dared to ask. Years later, the journal surfaced. The handwriting matched samples from the palace. The final pages were missing. The last entry, dated July 16, 1918, the night before the supposed execution, Soviet files hinted at a secret exile. One asset tracked across borders. Was Alexei Romanov just another ghost on the KGB's watch list? A prince who slipped through their fingers, or was allowed to vanish? If Alexei Romanov survived, was he just another name in Russia's long history of disappearing men? History is written by victors, and sometimes by those with the most to hide. Across centuries, cover-ups have shaped our understanding of the past. So the next time you read a headline or hear a story that ends too perfectly, ask yourself, is that the truth? Or just the version we were meant to believe? Thanks for watching. If you're hungry for more untold stories and hidden truths, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned, because history is just getting started.